Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the Bullion news of the week, as well as a little show and tell. And, I get bored easily, so I thought I would do two things today. I'd talk about the markets, and I would flash you a little bit of my poured silver collection that I have been collecting for about 10 years now. So I'm going to put some of those images in the video as I talk. Anybody that has not seen my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, you can get over there and check out all the best deals anywhere on the internet and some other places as well. Okay, let's get going with the Bullion news of the week. But before I do, I wanted to show you the lightning sale over at Apmex. Okay, it is a 3-day weekend, President's Day, and they have this every year, I believe. This is coming up tomorrow, the 17th, at Apmex. And what they will do is release some silver, some gold, probably some sovereign silver, sovereign gold, and possibly some generic silver as well. The President's Day, you will find a new deal every hour on a large assortment of popular gold and silver products. The lightning sale is an excellent opportunity to build your precious metals position with discounted premiums. Of course, Apmex usually has higher prices, so their discounts may not be as good as some of the ones that we typically find. But often people do get good deals there, and with the President's Day sale, which begins at 10 a.m. Eastern, that would be 7 a.m. Pacific. You want to be on the page. You want to bookmark this page right here. I'll put the link in the video, and then right at the beginning of each hour, you want to see what they have available. They will not have much available. It will be very, very limited quantities. So if you're going to partake of that, you'll want to be very fast to pick up whatever it is that strikes your fancy. Okay, so don't miss out on the President's Day sale over at Apmex. Let's get going now. And look, here's the show and tell. All right, as you look at this beautiful silver, we want to review gold. Gold got smacked down $45, down to $2,882, but still high 2,800s is a fantastic price for gold as it keeps shooting at 3,000, and I think it will get there before anything else happens. Silver, as you know, opened the day very, very strong, over 34 in the futures market, and then busting back down almost $1 from that point, bringing spot price down to 32.13, off 14 cents for the day. But you had to watch the day to believe it. It was everybody came out to sell when silver was about $1 higher. So that's what happened, and some people would say you'd want to buy after a breakout and a retracement. We'll have to see what happens on I don't know, Tuesday, I guess. I don't know if the spot market is open on Monday or not. But we'll have to see if the sell-off continues. It was a big reversal pattern, so we could have a little bit more downside in gold and silver. Of course, my favorite is silver. That's because of the high GSR. GSR at 89.49 right now, but it didn't like 92, 91. And some people predicting 100, but I have to tell you, if you're predicting 100, you're predicting a 1 in 100 odds of that happening. For us to bust over 100, it took the entire world falling apart the last time we got to 119, and silver plummeted to $12 or something like that. But that was literally like an end of the world kind of an event when that happened. So, I don't see 100 in the cards. Matter of fact, I see much lower GSR here, and that's why I prefer silver over gold at this point in time. If you want to know where the 10-year yield is, the 10-year yield is at 4.478. So I mentioned yesterday I wasn't quite sure what was going on. We had hotter CPI, and but then consumer confidence came out, and consumer confidence was quite weak, and that's what I think brought the 10-year down to 4.478. All right, and an upside to, I don't know, 4.7, downside maybe to 4.4, but I think these rates are going to continue to tick up unless more people start predicting recession, and with the layoffs we've seen lately, that could happen as well. The dollar sold off as well to 106.79, so dollar weaker than it has been in a while here. Yeah, it looks like it busted a new low. Previous low was 107.37, now 106.79, and no real support until about oh, okay, we are on support. No, about 106. It looks to be support for the dollar. Of course, when the dollar is dropping, that's usually good for gold and silver. A lot of people asked why the divergence in gold and silver. Well, silver is a commodity story at the moment, and commodities have been moving up. However, when copper got up to 475 or 480 or whatever it was at the beginning of the day, there it is, 488. Look at how they hammered that down. Somebody does not want copper to go any higher, but yet it is a commodity, and all commodities are probably going to move into a bull phase here. In addition to the silver and gold sell-off, gold and silver miners took a big hit as well. I think I said a couple days ago that I was a little bit skeptical of the move in miners, and some people were taking money off the table, and well, you just saw we just had a big smackdown, and that hurt the miners more than it did the precious metals. But if we can base out here on the miners, it may be a point to re-enter that trade. In the economic calendar, we have got Monday is President's Day. We got Fed head speakers. Stock market is closed on Tuesday. Empire State Manufacturing Survey, home builder confidence. San Francisco Fed President Daly speaks, and Michael Barr speaks. Wednesday, housing starts, building permits. Minutes of the FOMC committee meeting where they don't know whether to spin or go blind. Who knows what they'll do next? Market pricing out. Well, I shouldn't say that. The market priced out and then priced back in a little more rate cuts as we saw that weaker consumer sentiment. But hard to tell where it's going to go from here. Thursday, jobless claims, and I would expect there to be a lot of them. There seems to be a lot of layoffs. When the federal layoffs hit, which a lot of people are taking the package that is being offered to federal employees, well, I think you're going to see quite a few jobless claims here. Now, I don't know if that'll change the estimates or not, but I would expect to see rising jobless claims, which would give the Fed more reason to cut, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Okay, so just enjoy the silver I've showed you there. Let me know if you have any questions. I do these videos every day. I do the best silver gold deal videos every day when the market is trading. Get over to the website, subscribe there, subscribe here to these videos if you like these as well. Become a channel member if you would like to do that. And let me know if you have any topics that you'd like me to cover in videos. We'll just keep searching through the data and trying to figure out what's going on in these markets. In the meantime, you got to enjoy your precious metals, and that's what I'm doing right here with my poured silver. I have collected I think about 1,000 ounces of poured silver, having bought everyone's silver, every maker on YouTube from the beginning, through at least about 5 years ago when I just had to say, stop, you can't have any more. So, yeah, I just enjoy the poured silver show, and it takes a lot of effort, a lot of artistry. People that do this don't do it for the money, guys. They do it because they love silver. And in the beginning, people hated poured silver. I can recall back to getting a lot of hate mail about, why should you buy poured silver when you could buy, whatever, a generic round. Well, there was a lot of reason to buy it, and a lot of these pieces have appreciated well in the market, depending on who went on to stardom and who faded into obscurity. But you cannot deny the beauty of the pieces. All right, guys, that's all I have today. Enjoy your 3-day weekend, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.